Hello everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys some more dolls out of my doll collection. These are the Sunshine family made by Mattel in 1974 through 1978. When I bought these at the antique store that I had shopped in a couple years ago, I had found all of these dolls together. It was really nice to have found them in a completed set, what I can consider a completed set of dolls, with a couple of extras. It was, you don't normally find a whole collection of dolls together, especially that are vintage. So I'll be going through each one of these and showing you also the extra dolls that I have. So the first one is, he doesn't have a name. His name is just Grandpa. And these are kind of, I don't know, their beady little eyes are kind of creepy. I always thought that these dolls were kind of creepy, but I went ahead and saved them anyway because they are vintage and very well kept. There's only a couple of them that I can say that, you know, have any kind of damage to them at all. He's got quite a large hairstyle, typical of the 70s, and a really long mustache and beard. And you can definitely tell he's a grandpa. He's got those beady little eyes, though. Those little eyes, I don't know. I don't know about that. Makes him look kind of creepy. But he does have on his original outfit that he would have been sold in. And that's kind of a nice treat, too, to have the dolls with the clothes that would have been either them sold in the box or that you could buy off to the side. I don't know what kind of wardrobe that they would have had off to the side, but so he's got on his little plaid shirt and his little vest. His vest is a little bit stained, but it's not a big deal. And his little corduroy pants and his boots. And all these dolls are going to be marked the same, and they're also going to be jointed the same. So they just have the back and forth joint in their neck, and just a back and forth. Actually, I don't know if maybe it's just a kind of tight. So this is one of those dolls where the plastic kind of gets a little bit melty around the joint itself. So it is supposed to be a back and forth joint, and then the legs are just back and forth in the hip, and then they have a very loose knee joint. So it's a swivel knee joint, which can kind of make them, I don't know, because it's so loose, it kind of makes them hard to display. It's better to have some kind of a little stand for them. So his markings, I'll see if I can find it on him, on the back of his head here. There we go, Mattel Incorporated, 1975, and then Taiwan. So they're all going to be marked the same. So this is Grandpa. And I'll probably just end up sitting them because they are hard to stand up on their own. This is Grandma. She doesn't have a special name either. Her hair, it looks like it's trying to keep the original set, and she's in very good condition too. It looks like her original outfit, and then she does have on her original shoes as well. Very characteristic of a grandma. Very clean dolls. These are really, really clean. There's nothing the matter with this doll. You probably see her markings on the back of her head pretty easily there. So the same joints as the grandpa. And then we have Steve, who is the dad, and he's wearing one of those typical turtlenecks from the 70s, and their eyes are actually in pretty good shape too. These eyes have a tendency to crack, and I think on some of the spare dolls that I have, some of their eyes are a little bit cracked, but this one is in really, really good shape. He's got on his little linen pants, and there's a little belt in there too that's come a little bit loose off of him. And then his little boots, really good shape. He's got all of his hair as well. I don't see any haircuts on these dolls at all. They just need to be a little bit combed back into their original set. And then I've got Steffi, or Stephanie, who is the mom. Now I have a couple of the Stephanies, and this one is probably the better out of them. Her eyes aren't cracked. Her hair is in good condition. I don't see any hair cutting. This kind of gives an example, since the other ones had long sleeves on their outfits. It shows you what their arms look like and their joints. Very simple dolls. They are very, very simple dolls. And then has that swivel knee, her little jeans. This one does not have any shoes though. So that's Stephanie. And then I have Baby Sweets. Now Baby Sweets, I actually have 3 of the Baby Sweets, and I'll show them to you here. I've got 2 of the blondes and 1 of the redhead. The redhead is the one that looks like she's the most, she's in the best condition out of the 3 of them. Very, very tiny little doll. Got on like a baby dress. And these ones, I don't know if they are actually marked. Probably. But they're so tiny. Let's see if I can get that in there. They are marked. Just really, really small. So that's the Baby Sweets, the redhead. And then I have 2 of the blondes. This one, her hair is kind of kind of messed up. Let's see if I can show you. This one, I think she's got a little bit of a cracked eye on this side here, but it's just wearing like a little baby outfit. This one's got a little hole in the foot. I don't think that these babies would have had anything other than just the little baby outfit that they have on. And the other one either, I don't think that they would have tried to put any little booties on them or anything. They're too little. So those are the 3 babies. So the spare ones that I have one that I think might quite possibly be the grandma, because she matches the grandma more than the Stephanie doll, the mom doll. So I don't know. She doesn't have gray hair though. So I don't know if she's supposed to be another version of the Stephanie doll. If anybody out there collects the Sunshine family and has all of the collection and knows about this particular one, she does look like, put the grandmas next together here. You can tell that maybe there's supposed to be another grandma for the other Stephanie doll. I'm not sure. And then this one also too could be maybe a later version, because her legs are actually a little bit different. Her body style is a little bit different. She's got a lot more of a movable head. Her joints are a lot easier to move, and her legs are made. They're made out of a different. They're not plastic. They're vinyl, and they have 3 clicks in the knees. Not the swivel knee like the other ones. The other ones are made out of a little bit thicker plastic. So she is a little bit different. So I mean, it looks like the head is definitely belongs to this doll because she's got the right ball joint in there, or the right joint in there, but she's definitely different. And I would have to say that it's probably her original clothing. It matches the Sunshine family style. So I don't know about this one, if this looks familiar to anybody, minus the crazy hair going on. Please leave that in the comments for me, because I don't know if she's a grandma or a Stephanie, or if maybe she's a different one, mom altogether. Not too sure. And then I have 2 spare moms, Stephanie dolls. And so these 2, they're what I would consider the rougher moms. So this one has sustained a haircut. Quite a bit. At least I did it kind of straight a little bit. And nothing else wrong with this one. Doesn't have any cracks in the eyes or anything, but just has a haircut. So one of the things that I look for, I usually don't like to buy dolls that their hair and their face is usually what I look for in a doll that I want to display in my room. It just so happened that this doll came along with the rest of them. So I have kept her. I could reroute her probably, but for now I'll just leave her the way that she is. She is wearing another one of those what I would consider sunshine doll outfits. She's got the little apron. It's very looks just like the other ones. And then she actually does have on some shoes, some little sandals. So I'm thinking that maybe the Stephanie that is missing shoes, she doesn't have any haircuts or anything, or something wrong with her. Quite possibly, maybe I want to take off these shoes and put them on her. So she's put together pretty good, except for her hair is silky, it's just cut. And then the last mom, Stephanie, her hair is a mess. So I don't know if I can do anything with it at this point in time. Maybe, to clean it up, put some kind of a conditioner in it, soften it up a little bit and see what I can do. It looks like somebody tried to pierce her ear here. Give her some little earrings. But other than her hair, she is in perfect condition. I don't know if this outfit belongs to the Sunshine family. It does look a little bit different, even though it looks like it might be a little bit big. So it quite possibly belongs to a different doll. So if it looks familiar to anybody, they have it wrapped around her. So I don't know. I'm thinking that it probably belongs to a different doll. If anybody knows, please leave that in the comments for me. I also don't know what else they would have been sold with and what other things they would have come with. I would imagine that they would have had combs or brushes, because they do have the combable hair. But I don't know what else, if they would have had little house that would have been sold with them, or off to the side, or little car. Not too sure what kind of accessories they would have had. So if anybody knows the answer to that question, please leave that in the comments for me. And so this is the Sunshine family. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.